Hi, my Capricorns. Hi, guys. Welcome to my channel. Like the content, if you like the way I speak, if you like the readings that I do, please, you could send me your personal readings. You could email me at babymonday67@gmail.com. Today I'm gonna do, it's a beautiful sunny day. I was outside the whole day, and you have to get Scorpio sun, Cancer moon, Libra rising, so you have to get grounded. You know what I'm saying? So I was all day in nature, guys, especially the Cancer soon. You know, when the Cancer season, a lot of manifestations going on, a lot of things are going on. So, guys, we're gonna do for my Cappies. I'm sorry if I call you Cappies. Cappies, Capricorn, I love you guys. My husband is a Capricorn, and Cappies are very, like I said before, very grounded people, very logical people, not emotional. They don't like about. If they do have emotions, they keep it to themselves. They're very hardworking people. They love adventure. They love traveling. They love the outdoors. They are very materialistic also. They have great cars, great expensive houses, expensive clothing. They like to look good, take care of themselves. They like to go to gym. But you know what? It's good because, you know, if a Capricorn, he has to be with his opposite, you know, with his water sign or air sign. Because Capricorn, it's a little bit hard, you know. We have to have some emotions, you know. They got to step in the water. Without water, there's no earth. There's no earth without water. The same thing, vice versa. So Capricorns, this is your 2018 reading, and for July, month of July, okay? And I hope it's not going to resonate with everybody. This is for Capricorn sun, moon, and rising. It might not resonate with everybody, and if it doesn't resonate, then I mean, I read for many people. So also make sure you look at your moon and your rising sign, guys, okay? So let's go. I already meditated on the cards. I smudged the cards. And I put a lot of intention on the cards, you know, because I got a lot of more views on the Scorpio reading and my Cancer. So you're in the third, you know what I'm saying? And you got really good views for the last June reading, okay? So Cappies, let's start this, okay? I love you, Capricorns. And I hope you had a great 4th of July. My angels, my goddesses, my spirits. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Ezra, Archangel Haniel. What's going on, my Capricorns in love for July 2018? What's going on, my Capricorns in love for July 2018? What's going on, my Capricorns in love for July 2018? What messages do you have, my angels, my guides, my spirits? Just give me 1 second, and if you want to fast forward to the reading later, guys, just not to see me shuffle, that's fine too. I'm really glad to be here and helping people and motivate people, give them messages, and it's a great feeling to be able to motivate people and help people. What messages do you have for my Capricorns for the July 2018 reading? My Capricorns. My Capricorns. One more card, angels, spirit. One more card, spirit. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, shine light upon this reading. Archangel Raphael, please. One more card for my Cappies. One more card. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys. Your overall energy for the month of July is 5 of Cups. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So basically, if you look at the card, there's 2 cups here that, you know, he's crying over the spilled milk, the 3 cups on the floor by the water. He hasn't, behind him, he doesn't see that it's a beautiful day, it's nature, you know, he's next to the lake, but he's wearing a cape in his darkness, and he doesn't see that there's 2 cups, you know, his soulmate is waiting for him. 2 cups are right here. So basically, you could be dealing with the water. I'm doing mostly it's a love reading, or it could be about also a job offer, you know, it could go vice versa. Basically, basically he doesn't see the two cups that are behind him, and it's very important to see that. A lot of times what happens is that, we tend to dwell on other things in life, and we don't say our gratitude to the things that we have in life, and then we have to look back and be grateful and say our affirmations for what we have. Thank God for the food. Thank God for my eyes. Thank God for my ears. Thank God for my hearing. Thank God for my eyesight. We don't say these things. Once you say, the universe is going to give you more high vibration, and you could manifest the highest love. Okay, guys? Let's start. Cappies, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know why you're up in the head. Nine of Swords. I mean, when I look at this card, Nine of Swords, it's meant for Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. It's an air sign. You could be dealing with an air sign also. Basically, this card, it tells me the pain is almost done. Eight of Swords, when you're blindfolded, you don't want to see, you're all up in your head. Nine of Swords, the sleepless nights. So basically, it's saying that, the worst is over, guys, my Cappies, okay, for July. So you don't have to worry about it too much. You know what I'm saying? You're close to Ten of Swords. Once you hit the Ten of Swords, then that's it. Then the pain is done, and you could move. At the every end, there's a new beginning. So if the one door closes, another one opens. And you have to always be positive, guys, and think about positivity, because positivity gives us hope. Live in the present moment. Don't live in the future. What you're working on now is your future, but don't concentrate and dwell on the past and what you lost. You got to keep moving forward and cut out every toxic person in your life. If you feel being used, abused, if you feel being betrayed, if your intention and your gut is telling you that this person or this friend or my husband or my wife is not, or this job is not good for me, instead of crying like this card, she's crying, or it could be she can't go to sleep and worrying about if he's going to come back or not, and worrying about if I get this job or not. You got to concentrate. What is the result? Not the 2 plus 2 you're crying over. Get to the 4. Once you get to the results, that's what matters, guys. Because like in New York, we're saying, you know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about 2 plus 2. There's 11 million people living. There's a lot of competition. We need to get to the matter, you know what I'm saying? The result, the solution to there's a solution to every single problem. So guys, please be positive, Cappies, this month. Please get out of your heads. The next card we have is the Ten of Swords, which is, again, you could be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, and their signs, and I really want to tell you is that Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, I just want to say one thing, guys. This card is, you see the swords, the pain, the 10 swords in his back, and he's crying, but there's this, the clouds are clear, and the sun will shine at the end, so you're getting 9 of swords, and the pain is over. So whoever you've been dealing with a breakup, with a job, with a loss, it could be anything, weight gain, it could be moving, it's over. The pain is over. It's done with, So it's, again, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. You're dealing with an air sign. See, air sign so far, you know what I'm saying? The next card we have is the Lord, okay? This is a beautiful card, my Cappies, which represents kind of you. It's in kind of Aries card. It represents Aries, Sag, or Leo, but mostly Aries. And it could represent you. That you guys are back in your power, after having 10 of Swords, being in pain, and, being heartbroken or backstabbed or betrayed, let go of one job. You're back in your power, guys. The Lord, He is methodical. He is the emperor. He is the king. He's sitting in his throne, and nobody can take his power. He is in power. You see how he's fiercely holding, the pole right here, and he's putting his hand on his, in his beautiful green outfit, as a red cape for winning, that I won. I got over this pain. It's done with. Whatever happened to me is the past. I am back in my power. And this is what I'm talking about, guys, that, after every single ending, there's a new beginning, guys. So the Lord is methodical. He is logical. He is compassionate. But, He will cut anybody He likes the rules. He doesn't like to disobey the rules. So, guys, you know what? You might be also be dealing with a person, or I think it is you guys, Cappies, that you're back in this energy. You don't have those sleepless nights no more. You don't have the pain no more. You are back in your seat and you are the king, guys. And no matter what happens, you got yourself back, you put yourself together, and you keep going forward. That's what I'm talking about. The next card I have is the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate twin flame card. You see how they hold those cups together? They fall in love. They're looking at each other, and nobody can touch them. Nobody can. It's the love, the ultimate love. It's the love of your life. So somebody might coming back, and it's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, and you might be having pain in the past. But somebody's coming back in your life, and it's a past. It's not a new person. It's a past person. Your ex could be returning back, or the person that you're with right now. The pain that you had in the past with this person, the suffering that you had with this person, it's over. Both of you have the understanding, and you came back to each other. You forgave each other, and you're rekindling and restarting the relationship again. So that's an amazing thing. That's a great thing, my Capricorns. That when I did my readings, the Two of Cups, you don't see it very often, and when you do see it, it's your soulmate. It's the person you were meant to be. That no matter what happens, that God has put you on this earth to be with that person. Divine timing, and the divine timing came at you guys. The next card I have is the Eight of Pentacles. It represents Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, which is you guys. You, my Cappies, you are working really hard on your pentacles, on the coins. You are working on a project. You are working towards going back to your love. You're working towards traveling back to your person, but you're concentrating on the money right now. You might be working on a new project. You might have another job offer. You might be working on going back to school. You might be working on traveling to your loved ones, and you're concentrating on the money right now, the pentacle, because once you get to Nine of Pentacles and 10, that's it. Two more pentacles, and you are at the height, and at the height of basically stability as much as you can get. The last card I have for the reading, is a Two of Swords. Again, I see a lot of swords here. So you're dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. An air sign, of course. And 100% it could be an air sign. Probably air sign rising. And water sign, I could see the sun. Because you also have to look. Basically, this card is that, you have two roads, two pathways, and you're blindfolded. But there's a red cape, and it's a beautiful day. There's a beautiful big tree, and you don't know which way to go. You don't know to take this Two of Cups or not to take this. Of course, you got to take Two of Cups. Love like this, unconditional love. Acceptance of each other. No matter if you say bad things to each other, no matter if you say good things, you accept that person in the bad and the good. In the night, in the day, at 3 o'clock in the morning, if you have to call them and say I need help, yes, to help with money, and any part of you accept them for cheating, you accept them, you forgive them through everything, and because you are meant to be together, no matter how much you wanted to leave him or her, you're destined to be together. This is the ultimate love. So you're making a decision, guys, but like I said, you're crying here. There's two cups behind here, and the Two of Cups right here. So basically, a person is coming back into your life in the month of July, and accept this over. Also, underneath the Five of Cups is the King of Cups. It's the energy of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So you got a person who is very, he's emotionally stable, but he's a loving, generous, he's a water sign. He will give you so much love, unconditional love. You know what, guys? I'm going to tell you something. Love is a really difficult word, to each its own. It has a different meaning for every single person. It depends how you look at it. In every single country, you look at love and tradition very differently. For one, love is to be sexual. But for another, love is to do materialistic things to each other. Another love is to do action. Another love is to write poems, Shakespeare, poetry. Another love is traveling to each other. Being there, I think love is, in my definition, is unconditional love is when you accept each other fully for the flaws. Honestly, I really thank my family for always accepting me. I thank my cousin for always accepting me. You know who you are. I thank my husband for loving me with all my flaws and accepting me through my through very difficult situations. Let's not go in there. But I truly appreciate him as a human. I appreciate him for his unconditional love. I respect and honor him that he has been there for me through thick and thin, through every trial, through bad and good, through crying, through sickness, through health. That's what marriage is about, you know. Don't give up, guys, easy on love. You know, when there is love, my mother used to tell you there's no pride. And when you get that ego out, Capricorns, because sometimes you can be so methodical, you could not concentrate on the emotions. When you love somebody, it is part of, you have to have emotions for that person. And Capricorns have a little bit of hard time dealing with their emotions. And they're very passionate people. They're very loving people. They're very family oriented people. They're very they're great in politics. They're great in religion. They're great in writing poems. They're great in studying. They're high in knowledge. They are very artistic, creative people. And the most important thing, they will do anything with their family to help their family. They will be the first ones to come in thick and thin. And I appreciate you, my Cappies. I love you, my Cappies. And I respect all of my Cappies and every single sign, you know. Let me ask the romance angels, guys, my Capricorns, what you have in the month of July, my angels. Tell me what messages you have for Capricorn for July 2018, my romance angels. Alright, guys, my romance angels. What messages do you have for my Capricorns for July 2018? Give me the top 3 cards, please. The top first top 3 cards, please. What messages you have for my angel, my Capricorn, July 2018? I cut the deck. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, I see very soon. It's a beautiful card, my Capricorns. And it says, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. So that means that, guys, that whatever you want, you know, it's coming to you very soon. Might be this month or might be, it could break the energy for beginning of August also. And let me look at the first 3 cards. The same thing what I said, it clarified. You know, cards will never learn. So the first beautiful reading, Capricorns, beautiful. Reconciliation. Like I said before, the 2 of Cups, somebody's coming back into your life. So it says, someone from your past is returning to your life. It's not new love, it's old love, but it could be rekindled to a new love. Okay, the next card that I have here, it says, flirt. And it says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Basically, it says, you know, be positive. Be at high vibration. Once the universe sees you're positive and you don't think and you don't dwell, you're not in your head of crying, the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, you know, you become the Lord. You know, the universe will put you together with that 2 of Cups, your soulmate, twin flame. The third card, it's a beautiful, it says romantic feelings. My romance angels told me. Thank you, my romance angels. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. It says that, you know, he has a lot of, look at the card, a lot of passion for her. And, you know, you might be having, you know, there's a child looking, so you might be also giving, you know, you might be very fertile, my Capricorns, for the month of July and August. Even goes to September. I see a lot of fertility going on. So if you do want to have babies, get ready. If you don't, then use, you know, protection. But I'm for babies, so I love babies. The next card, I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, for assistance. Archangel Michael, give me top first 3 cards. What messages do you have for my Capricorns for the month of July 2018? Archangel Michael, please assist me in this reading. Messages for my lovely Capricorns for the July of 2018. Thank you. The bottom of the deck, it says, beautiful card. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. It says, my prayer. Please, dear Archangel Michael, from Archangel Michael to you, my Capricorns. He says, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I've asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. The first card you have here is make a commitment. Beautiful card, so don't be scared, guys. Archangel Michael says make the commitment. He's right there behind you. Archangel Michael says, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. The next card we have is from Archangel Gabriel. Beautiful. Positive thoughts create positive results. Like I said before, guys, get out of your head. That Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, become that Lord. It says it's a beautiful rainbow. Divine love and wisdom. I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. So guys, you have to trust, Archangel. The next card is from Archangel Michael. It's a beautiful card. You see, it says, don't worry about anything. Lean on God and the angels for support, my Capricorns. It says, dear God and angels, I give you this, I give you this problem now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Guys, this is a beautiful reading. And I want to tell you something that only you could make the decision to move on with your life, to change your life, to do drastic things in your life, just keep on moving forward and think positive. Everything in life is going to be beautiful if you think beautifully. Do not think about the negative things. God is with you. And if you believe in whatever you believe, respect, pray, guys. Go outside, guys. Meditate, guys. Listen to music, guys. Go in the water, by the water, guys. Swim, guys. The more you do positive things, more great things happen to you. I love you, my dear Capricorns, and I give you ciao. Bye.